episode is brought to you by the Municipal Councillor for the District of St. Bruno since 2013, Mr. David Decotis. David understands his important role as a competent and honest administrator. In addition to his mandate as a Municipal Councillor for the District of St. Bruno, he held key positions on the Executive Committee as Vice President of the Executive Committee and Deputy Mayor. David chaired the Board of Directors of Société de Transport de Laval, or STL. David also wants St. Bruno to remain a vibrant community with a strong community attachment serving its citizens. Now, back to our latest episode.
Hey, everybody!
Guess who's back? I always sing.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Guess
Guess
You're
who's
the running
back?
man.
Guess who's back? It's Gli Cumbare. We're missing Alfie, but it's okay.
It's okay. He's actually smarter than
all
all of us. He's in the warm house.
Yeah, and we're doing this live in front of people. There's a whole thing happening here. Instead of doing a Zoom, we decided to do it with all these people
waving at
here.
us. It's not true, but whatever.
We have to give them attention. You know, it can't all be us. You know what I mean? It's like, after a while, it's like...
Yep,
Anyway,
so Gli
so
Cumbare,
big,
Gli Cumbare.
Big people.
We
many
got big people,
Oh
yeah.
my God, I forgot my English. See, I didn't.
Sausages.
And you know what's cool
And
today is
Lots of
I-
sausages.
today
Yeah,
is
there's a lot today.
you guys. This is a different podcast, so let's keep in mind they have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Is it
You know what
true?
I'm
This
saying?
is true.
Yeah,
Okay, guys,
but I
I
mean-
want to explain because
So-
we recorded another podcast
Earlier,
earlier, so we are still in that mood. So apologies about that.
So there's a sausage joke, and you'll know why
Yeah,
soon.
no, you have to watch the episodes, which you will watch the episodes.
But I see real
But
sausages.
I see
there.
a good sausage right here.
Whoa.
This is a salamino.
Thank God Alfie's not here. That's all I'm saying.
that is
So,
some good stuff.
Isn't
there.
it amazing that we
Quality.
have an amazing
Yes.
guys? Roma Foods is a sponsor. Like, how fucking amazing is that?
Yeah, okay, so
It's
we have to introduce
incredible.
them properly. So thank you so much, Roma Foods, for encouraging and sponsoring us for our Gli Cumbare podcast. And the reason why is because, A, we are Italian, right?
True.
But it's not only Italians that eat this. Everybody is definitely welcome to eat it. It is super delicious, super amazing. They even have merchandise, as you can see. It's a bag.
Super beautiful.
It's gorgeous. This is actually a nice bag.
Yes, and I love the name. I'm from Roma, so
Yep.
Roma, it's perfect.
It's definitely, this bag is suitable to put all the stuff that you buy into the bag. You see, they think ahead. They really do think ahead.
Because once you see their products, you want to buy as many as you can. Like guys, just to let you know, I'm reading here. Besides the fact those are real product from Italy, here is really written product of Italy.
They are.
And also this is salamino with vino Chianti. So how cool is this?
I love
You
it.
want to do your aperitivo, you prepare your tagliere, you get over with your friends, and then they have different tastes and flavors. For example, the salamino.
Yes.
So you can cut some some charcuterie, and then you have some good wine, and you enjoy the way Italians do.
Exactly, and it's so amazingly
Which we do
good.
better, we know that.
That's it.
So
they
let
have,
me
look, mild Italian. This is actually sausage. It's cooked sausage, and you can even put it in your pasta. You can make a pizza. You can
amazing.
Do the
This
calzone.
too you can put
yeah,
it in your
exactly.
pasta.
This one I just eat straight up because this is
Soffrittino,
so
fai un piccolo
delicious.
soffritto.
Yeah.
You just fry a bit with the pan and just
Yummy.
Yeah.
a little oil, and then you add maybe green onions and you put it together. A bit of bechamel. Mwah.
It's absolutely fantastic. So, Stefano, tell us a little bit about Roma.
So Roma Foods is a family-owned company with a global approach to excellence. It is an Italian food manufacturing company based in Montreal, Quebec. For over 70 years, it has been the benchmark for tradition, family, heritage, and quality. It's the love of Italian cuisine and a passion for good food that has been passed down through family from generation to generation. Today, the third generation of the Ramacheri family, Alisa, Rick, Carlo, and Christina, and all of the company's teams are committed to providing customers with the highest quality Italian deli meats, sausages, and pepperoni made in Quebec. So guys, you can buy Roma products. They are available in all grocery stores all over Quebec and across Canada for certain pepperoni items. So go and get some. Trust me, my kids will not eat if it's not Roma Food sausages. So I can tell you that. That's how good it is.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Get your stomach ready because you're gonna eat very well, very good food. This is authentic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then Roma, it's the burgers that are really, really good.
Yeah.
That's a winner. That is definitely
true.
a winner. So now, thank you so much, Roma, for this amazing, amazing support and sponsorship. So this episode of Gli Cumbare is going to be a little bit on the unique side.
It's true.
It's unique, and the reason being is because we will not be going back to the original episodes or the original podcast episodes that we have been doing. And the reason for that is because we've decided to revisit what we did best, and that was our series.
Yeah.
We miss it.
We miss it
That's why,
incredibly.
guys.
And I think we had so much friendship, we had so much bonding, so many laughs.
Oh
and
my
we even
God.
had food. Like all we did was eat on set too.
Oh yes. I wish we could have more of
That's
Roma
it.
sausages and salamini. It would have been great.
That would have been fantastic. And I think, just working on the script and just reminiscing on everything that we did and how so well we got along and how everybody fit their characters.
It's
I
so
find
true.
everybody fit their characters.
Yes.
And just that in itself, I think, is as a motivator to have people, begin watching them again. I can consider them as reruns. Watching them again.
Well,
Like
actually-
everybody likes the Three's Companies of the world. Everybody likes to watch Game of Thrones and The Sopranos. And this is kind of like up that alley. And I've been very curious lately as to, the episodes and to revisit them again, what we did. And every scene actually means something. Because I remember what happened behind the set when those scenes were actually filmed. And that's the neat part. That was really cool.
Yeah,
Well,
it was so fun, and we've been talking about this for a while,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
How fun was spending those Sundays together.
Yep.
And it was even during COVID with the right precaution and distances, but we were having a great time.
Yep.
So why don't we relive
Yes.
those beautiful moments?
Yeah.
And actually, guys, if you missed the series, this is gonna give you like that push, that trigger to go and watch it all, which I will
Exactly.
be doing again.
Again.
Well,
that's it.
that was part of it. I was working, and I delivered the mail, and I'm walking, and I was like, man, I want to watch them again, just from like a new look, like because I remember when we did it, we did the scenes, we acted, and then after, it was okay, put the episode together, release it, and I want to watch it with a new, fresh eyes, basically, like starting it from scratch, the way it was supposed to be, because we recorded it all fucked up. We did season
Yeah, it
3,
was a
4,
bit-
then 1, 2. Now we want to watch it from the beginning. I want to see if it makes sense, because some of it, honestly,
a lot
some of it
already.
we don't know.
Or
Yeah.
what sense it makes,
Right? And
Maybe there's
you guys have been saying, oh my God, it was so fun, we should go, and then I was
course.
like, man, we should just watch it as a group. We watch an episode and we talk about it, and that's going to be our podcast. It's a different type of podcast, and
so
there are.
nice.
Yeah, and I said, why not?
It's a fun podcast.
The
I think-
podcast was based on that, so why not?
Exactly.
And we're gonna laugh. It's Italian based because the series was all
we
Italian
can eat
based.
some sausage. Everyone
That's
eats
it.
sausages
Yeah.
while
We'll
we're
have a
watching
lot.
it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll have a lot. We'll have. I think you lost your bun. Que
Wow.
successo?
Wow.
Ale?
Yeah, we're good.
There we
We're
go.
good?
We're good. We're good. So yeah, and it'll actually even Alfie would probably do very well in remembering his scenes because his scenes were really funny.
Well, we're gonna watch them, so
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
we're gonna progress as the story goes, and we're gonna tell the audience our take on it, and
And what actually happened behind the scenes before we got into character.
Yeah, and
I
also the challenges we
Yeah.
encountered.
oh my
We
God,
did.
yeah.
We were filming outside, remember, in the minus.
Oh my God.
Minus 30s, minus 20s, and we had to make it look like we were comfortable.
In my back alley, I remember one day
Yeah.
that I have to kind of like be like looking from that, and then there was Carlo.
Yeah.
And then Carlo had to come, and then everybody was freezing, and the trooper was inside the car, like ready to go out,
Yeah.
and then go out filming and then go back, and it was terrible. Like everybody was freezing.
We were freezing. Yeah, those were the Sunday mornings where we used to wake up really, really early.
Oh my
fuck
God,
yeah, we
they
used to
do.
film at the beginning. We didn't always film on Sundays, but the last 2 years.
Yeah, we did.
But no,
It was
I remember
consistent.
since
It
I was there, it
consistent.
was always Sunday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe we had a couple of Saturdays, but
We
because
had
you
to.
had a gig, you know,
Yeah.
always on Saturdays.
Yeah,
I remember, but we would finish, we'd start early, and I remember we were all like zombies, remember?
Now
were
we would finish
really
late.
There's not much that changed there.
3, 4.
There's not much that changed there. We're all
That
still
I
like
know.
zombies.
That's it. But even though, and then we used to finish late as well. And then we used to film in the parks where I used to work. At my old place,
In
there
La
was a
Salle.
park, exactly. And there was a park right across the street, so everybody would come to where I worked. because we had the bathroom, we had the kitchen, we had everything there, and we ate, and then we would go across the street to film. Yeah, that
We had
It
a
was
few
nice when we
sets.
were doing the shorts
yeah.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the wig and the stuff.
Oh, yeah, we
Oh,
did
yeah,
that.
we did
God.
that 70s show.
Oh my God,
That
I'm
was
still
funny.
laughing. It was so fun
That was
to
fun.
shoot that one.
That one was good. Those were 2 good episodes.
Yeah.
We did the Seinfeld there.
Yeah, Genie.
We
Gene,
did.
I Dream of Genie.
We also did Anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
We
We
did-
had a few places that were our sets, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's funny because we're going to talk about it as we go along. The sets change, and you're going to see, like, I think all of season 4,
Yeah.
3/4 of it was filmed at M's place.
Yeah.
Not this one, but the old
Yeah, the old
podcast
one.
place.
That
And
was the cell, remember?
Yeah.
At the
See.
police precinct.
And there was all like
the red lights, yeah,
That was neat.
That
That
was
was neat.
Theoretically, that was the end of the show, like the dungeon.
Yeah, it was toward
and
the
all.
end. They were the latest episodes.
Well-
but the latest, they lasted
Yeah.
35 episodes.
What was it? 60 episodes?
You know, like,
Well,
it's
we also changed the format throughout. The episodes were longer in the beginning, and then we
I
condensed
think so.
them.
And
Yeah.
then it was 15 minutes. 30,
season 3
15.
was like some of them were 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then
Yeah, we really didn't care about time.
we
you
started.
know,
yeah.
Really, wasn't a factor.
It started looking like those South
Soap
American
opera,
soap.
yeah,
Like they have 45 episodes, and then
All
like,
in one season.
everything is blocked, and then like retakes, and then
It was so
like
funny.
The best was the set at M's when we would make the corner look like the living room.
Yeah, we would take a.
Tony's office, remember? The
It
dog-
was all one room, and
It
we
was
would
all
just.
one
It was
room.
all one, and it was white, so we would just take
Move
out all
everything over.
move everything over, and put a couch there, and all of a sudden it's our living room. And then 2 minutes later, Leah's making coffee. We
and
put
the
a
corner
coffee
with the big
table.
poof. Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, there's a lot
It
of
was
good.
it was also a coffee bar.
Yeah.
It was a cafe. Louis and who
Alfie.
was it?
Alfie.
And Alfie. They walked into a cafe, and it was the poofs that we used to have. Or the jail. It was the jail too.
Yeah. That was good.
I
Oh
can't
my-
wait. I can't wait to do this. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we
I'm
totally.
going to miss it though.
Yeah, I know.
It was
We always
nice.
say that.
Well, we
always
might get
say that.
inspired. You never know.
We should do a mini series,
I think we should. I think we should.
like 8 episode max, a mini series.
Yeah.
Like 10 years later or something.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're looking for a sponsor for a mini series.
Now we're talking.
Product placement, and then you
Yeah.
know, like because this thing costs money.
Yeah.
So follow us on Gli Cumbare, this new version.
Yeah.
So you'll see how good these people are and how good is this team, and then give us the chance to do a mini series
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a nice sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know,
We'll do 8 episodes or something. That would be fun.
That would be fun. That would be
fun.
actually very
Yeah.
fun. But we have to get cracking on a storyline. Which is
this
the
you
fun
guys
part.
are great in
Oh,
doing
well.
that. So.
Some of us are a little busy now. That I don't know if we can take an extra.
You're gonna get fired. You don't.
That's
We
true,
said
it's
that
true.
before.
That's okay. I'll
Yeah.
take on the endeavor. I
There
will
you
take
go.
on the endeavor.
Yeah, probably because you're the only one who's not gonna get fired. Me and Amber.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Let's just hope nobody watches these episodes.
my
Just
God.
saying. But anyways, I mean, so I hope everybody will look forward to the upcoming new episode and the podcast that will be upcoming regarding our series, because there's definitely a lot to not miss.
Are we starting next Sunday? We'll start with episode 1 next Sunday.
Oh, episode 1. Get the popcorn and
Which,
the salamet.
which I'm gonna preface this because, and I'm gonna say it. We'll probably say it again in the next episode.
I already put
It's
the
already-
salami
Yeah,
in
put
my
it away.
bag.
I'm gonna say it in the next episode because it's important to know that we filmed season 1 and 2 at the end.
Yes.
'Cause when-
it's a bit
This was a joke.
backwards.
Lisa was doing this series, and they called me at one point, and I came, and we did 1 or 2 episodes, 3 episodes with another guy. But it wasn't. It was just like we would just went on camera and had fun.
Yeah.
We would create little skits. It wasn't serious. Then we decided to be serious, but we were like season 3,
Yeah.
and
When
so
I hope on was end of season 3, probably.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was end of season 3,
Around
right?
there.
So, and then we did season 3, season 4, and then we said, you know what? Season
need a
1 and 2,
beginning.
it wasn't well. Not that it wasn't well done. It wasn't the same idea. So we
Yeah.
filmed it after. We did. It's like we put our brains together and did a prequel to
Yeah.
all of. How could we do 2 seasons that lead up to season 3 and 4?
Yeah.
And so now I'm curious to watch it because we filmed season 1 and 2 at the end. I'm curious to watch it season 1, season 2, season 3, and hopefully
makes
cross our
sense.
fingers.
It makes
But
sense.
again, it's not about the making sense. What sense is gonna make?
No, but when we're watching,
What
we're like,
sense?
shit,
Yeah.
we should have done
We don't
that.
know.
That's my fear. My fear is we're going to watch and say, oh no, that had to be done like this.
We'll see.
I know,
see.
that's the only
We'll
thing.
see.
Anyways,
But every episode is funny. So next week, season 1, episode 1, it's gonna
Get
be
ready.
awesome. Get ready.
Get ready to rumble. And
Awesome.
have some salami.
Yeah,
We are ready.
It's the
Are you
Italian-
ready?
It's the Italian way.
totally ready.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Thanks
guys.
so much.
Thank you,
We'll see you
Rona.
guys soon.
Thank you, Roma.
Bye.
Bye.